everybody, welcome back to another episode of Everyday Whiskey. I'm Dan.
And I'm Mike. And this week we are doing the newest release from Ardbeg, well, one of the newest one, called Bizarrebq.
Is it Bizarrebq?
Oh wait, Bizarrebq or Bizarrebq?
No, Bizarrebq.
Bizarrebq, my bad.
Bizarrebq.
There's a lot of letters going on.
This goes in line with a lot of their other limited releases, such as Heavy Vapors, which also came out this year.
Yep.
Ardcore, which also came out this year, which was a punk rock edition. The famous Ardbeg. Also, yep. Supernova, Galileo. There's literally dozens of the limited releases that these guys are known for. Also known for their infamous 10-year peated scotch. It's one of the most basically well-acclaimed peated scotches in the entire world. Yep. So, with that being said, what else we got to know about this thing?
This is in collaboration. There's so many friggin' letters and words going on as well. This is in collaboration with DJ Barbecue, who is known as Christian Stevenson.
Which is on the back of the bottle.
It does say it on the back, that's why I'm looking. And he's like an award-winning pitmaster?
No. So he owns an award-winning food truck in Brighton.
Okay.
Which I'm assuming, I think it's in California.
There's a lot of Brightons all over.
I don't know.
Yeah. But I know there's one in England.
He's hosts his own TV show, gamer, entertainment influencer, and then overall, like, just food enthusiast, I would say, is probably your best way of describing him.
Okay.
But, so, basically, it's your double-charred oak cast that Ardbeg's known to use. It's your Pedro Jimenez sherry, which anything besides the Wee Beastie and the 10-year is finished in some form of sherry barrel.
Yep.
And then also, it is finished in, this is the cool part, barbecue casks.
Yes.
So,
which I never even knew existed.
I didn't know either. So, and, like, obviously, they didn't just grill the wood. What it is they put seaweed and birchwood into a barrel and smoked it, more or less. And then finished it off and, finished the whiskey off in that. But enough of the boring stuff. Let's get into the part that I'm sure everyone's waiting to. We're going to have to get new glasses for the next one.
Oh, yeah, we will.
Yeah, you're good. There-ish. All right, cheers. This one's going to be fun. Oh. And we haven't done scotch in a while.
No, we have not done a scotch. Well, the pineapple, that doesn't even count.
That doesn't count. That's doing well.
Not even scotch.
But you guys seem to really hate scotch videos, but we love doing them.
Yeah. Oh, God.
This is just... Okay.
This has a nose, for sure.
I know, but it's like... I feel like that Bizarrebq, like the barbecue play on with this, just kind of feeds into Islay Scotches anyway, so this doesn't smell any different.
No, but in fact, I can smell the barbecue on the back end of the nose.
Yeah, I would say the back end of the nose, I think it's more of that...
It's sweet.
It's sweeter?
Sweet barbecue sweetness.
Yeah, it's just like... If you've ever gone into, like, a barbecue joint, it's got more of that, like... There's a smell in the air that naturally occurs in places like that. And this kind of encompasses that on the back end of on the nose.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, interesting.
That does taste different. That for sure tastes different. It's almost like sweet barbecue sauce. This is not sweet.
They've actually managed to mask the peat
a little bit.
And instead of getting a traditional peaty taste, it's very much smoked.
This really does just taste it like
it's very smoky. It's toasted tasting kind of.
Peaty scotch is almost borderline medicinal.
Yeah.
Where this is the opposite. Where this actually tastes like barbecue. Like it's like how everyone's like, oh, it's like barbecued scotch. Like this is barbecued scotch. Like they really did a nice job with those experimental barrels, kind of mimicking some of those like if I could turn a smoke ring on meat into a whiskey, I feel like that's what we're looking at.
Yeah, this is. I gotta go back for more.
I really do.
I like this a lot.
Truth really like this,
and this would pair well with barbecue.
Yeah, this is not everybody's scotch either.
No,
for sure.
Because if you don't like peat, you're probably not gonna like this. It's still there. It's present, but like I said, they kind of did a great job at blending the peat characteristics with the flavor of like smoke and barbecue sauce. So it kind of they play really well with one another.
Yeah, and it was 100.8, so it's like it's not.
Yeah, it's kind of hot there.
Yes.
Which I do get. It's not. it's not an easy drink, but it's not harsh either.
I think what you're trying to get at is like it's not this like smoothest scotch, but the amount of flavor that's going on kind of supersedes it.
Exactly, and that kind of makes it a little bit easier to palate. So I don't really. It's 108, you said?
100.8.
Oh, 100. I mean
50.9.
Let's say for 100 proof, I'd say it's a little hot. Honestly, the notes that pop out the most to me, and I'm sorry for reading this again, is the hickory ham, the steak, and the cinnamon espresso. Those all really show through for me.
And again, like hickory ham, like that, like your standard Islay Scotch or Ardbeg Islay Scotch, those are already kind of, to me, have already been built in.
Yeah, because a good Islay is going to have that strong peat, smoky character.
Yeah, which everyone always says it's like barbecued whiskey. That's what it is, and that's what this is. Like, so as far as like innovative palates, I don't think it's innovating.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
I think there's more cinnamon on this than there would normally be any other Ardbeg product.
Yep.
But I'm not. I think it's a phenomenal scotch.
It is. It's really good.
I just don't think they're doing anything that crazy different. I think they're saying it's different, but it's not creating something different.
All in all, like the way I'd sum it up is it just tastes like a slightly sweeter Ardbeg 10. Like
that's perfect, dude.
It's really just a sweetened Ardbeg 10.
Should we break out the Ardbeg 10
to compare it back to back? Do you have it readily available?
No.
Oh, well,
definitely
perfect.
not.
There we go. Now let's do it.
All right, this is. We weren't actually planning on doing this, but I truthfully didn't think these were going to be that close. So this is not sherry finished.
Yeah,
this is just double charred oak casks.
Okay.
Cheers. It's a lighter nose immediately.
100%. Again,
immediately lighter, but there's no sherry. That's why.
Yeah, This is why I think it's going to be exactly what I said, a sweetened Ardbeg.
Yeah,
because it's the same
and
nose.
You can see the color. Like this is like a pale hay, and this is more of an amber.
We're going back to the same nose, but just take away the sweetness, and
which is what sherry provides, and like the barbecue cask wouldn't have any play in that.
Yeah.
This is just water. The 10 is a watered down version of this.
I was just gonna say this just tastes like a much fuller bodied, more well balanced, more complex version of Ardbeg 10. What this lacks, this has.
Yeah.
It's like I said, more full bodied, more complexity, more flavor intensity. Like there's so much more going on that this just is missing.
Mike and I both love this scotch right here.
Yeah.
Let's table. So
Let's put it back
we both love this scotch. It's just I don't think they did anything different. I don't think you have to do anything that different.
No, not really.
So I'm not going that much higher than this, but I'll go 8.6.
I'll meet you right there.
I think that's more than fair. It's an awesome scotch.
It is,
and it's at an affordable level. It's $80. Yeah. For a limited release Ardbeg.
Yeah, that's not bad.
You can't beat it. So, 8.6 out of 10 on the Ardbeg Bizarrebq.
That's it, Bizarrebq.
That's it, we got it. All right, so if you made it this far, please do one of three things, or all three things. They all are awesome if you do them. Please, number one, like the video as soon as you open this video. It just, boop, doesn't take that. It's not hard to do at all. 2, please comment on the video if you have anything to input. And number 3, please, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel.
Yes.
Mike and I, we want to try and hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube by the end of 2023.
That would be cool.
That would be cool, even though we've got what we have after 3 years.
3 years to get 300, but
I think we could do 700 in 6 months.
Yeah.
So let's do it. All right, everyone, thanks for watching.
Cheers.